Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are now tuned into the best talk show in the world, He Say, She Say. And I'm here, and we're live. And I'm here with the beautiful Shawn Jones.
Hi, everybody.
And I am King Gerald Jones, the great, the honorable, the best, the magnificent.
So many.
I'm King Gerald Jones.
Thank you.
What He Say, She Say is a live broadcast. We are broadcasting live, so you will see the fumbles and the fumbleias. We're a talk show, and we like to focus on basically the opinions or research or, opinions of a male and a female. Mm-hmm. So the premise of the show is basically to give, Shawn's here for the woman perspective, and I'm here for the man perspective. But because we are live and we have open phone lines, we encourage you guys to call in because we're only two people with two opinions. So we encourage callers to call in and give your opinion. And like I said, we're basically trying to find a medium or understanding or some kind of conclusion or solution between a female's point of view and a male's point of view. So the beautiful Shawn Jones is going to give out the number.
No. She's going
to give out.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I told you I'm bad with the number, but
you know it.
I should know it by now, huh? The number that you guys can call in, and I encourage you guys to call in, 323-965-1600.
Look at you just flowing.
Wait, let me say it again. 323-965-1600.
That's it.
If you guys, can you say it too? Because they don't like my voice. They love the beautiful Shawn Jones voice.
Oh, hush. 323-965-1600. Again, 323-965-1600.
And like I said, we are live, and we appreciate everybody listening, but we ask for you guys' participation. And I'm going to let the beautiful Shawn Jones take it away from here.
This show is always fun. We've tackled this topic a couple times, and we always end up fighting on the
Do
air. We do.
Do we?
Yeah.
Why don't you just submit?
To you?
Huh?
To you.
I mean,
submission is not an issue for me. I'm not one of those women that runs from that word.
Oh, you're not?
You know better than that.
You sure? So you're willing, not necessarily to me, you're willing to be a submissive woman?
Yes. That's actually a desire of mine. Not just something I'm willing to do. It's actually a desire of
And
mine.
I've noticed, are we going off topic? We ain't even off topic.
You got all excited.
Okay,
you heard the.
I love submit. Oh,
I know.
As soon as I hear submission, I'm like Scooby-Doo, like Shaggy.
I know. But you know what? No, we're not necessarily off topic because we can tie being a submissive woman into the topic. We can
achieve the
topic of today's show. Main chicks versus side chicks. I hate those words.
Why? They're a reality.
They're just not words that I necessarily choose to.
Okay, well.
No. Because they're the norm. They're used amongst the masses. So why not?
So main chicks versus main chicks and we don't want to pit them against each other.
No, main chicks and side chicks. Some women have been both.
Right.
Some have a preference. Matter of fact, I was having this conversation with somebody, and this is gonna sound really, really crazy. I was like, man, side chicks kind of have it kind of cool, and everyone jumped defensive.
Right.
And I get it, but they kind of do.
Explain to me why. Because I probably agree with you.
Because they get a lot of the perks and benefits of being with a person without the hardships and the headaches.
Right. But what happens? I don't know if this occurred because I don't know. But what happens when the side chicks gain emotion or feelings for the guy? Or
I personally don't know.
Oh.
But
what have you heard?
Yeah. I mean, then that could be a problem. But you also, just like you have to be as cautious as you possibly can about who you get into a relationship with,
right,
you also have to be as cautious as you possibly can with who you mess around with.
Right, true. And I totally agree with that.
So since we're talking about submission, we can talk about that in regard to relationships as well, in regard to those two different roles.
Right.
Because it seems, based on a conversation that I was having, that a lot of the time the men see the side chicks as being more submissive or more willing to give in to their needs, which is why they deal with them on the side, because their wives or their girlfriends aren't necessarily giving in or giving to them what it is that they want.
Right.
And then you have this other woman that's willing to cater to your every whim.
Right.
And
so why doesn't, not to cut you off, but so why doesn't she become the main chick if she's the one doing?
Some don't want to.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Some sides don't want to be the main.
They want to be the side.
They want to be the side.
They want to be the potato salad.
Yeah.
And the beans.
Yeah. Steakums be having a lot to do. They have a lot to do.
Right.
As well as, if somebody's married or have been in a relationship for 20 years and they have kids and they have all that going on, you're not going to necessarily walk away from that because
right.
And sometimes the side is just it's relaxation. You know, like maybe you don't. My opinion is a lot of the time you date, and then once you get into a relationship and you start to involve and incorporate relationship things start to become more complicated.
Right.
I'm not a fan of complicated.
Oh, I totally agree with that.
So if you have a good thing with this woman that you kind of have on the side, you want to keep that good thing.
Right.
You don't necessarily want to make it complicated. You're already in complicated.
Right.
So not that I'm an advocate of cheating, because I'm not. Mm-hmm. I don't believe in cheating.
But you know my position on it.
I do.
What's my position?
Everybody cheats.
It's
like 99.999.
I believe cheating is inevitable for a man's perspective. Not saying women don't cheat. Oh, no. But for a man's perspective, from a man's perspective, that's all I can give. Like I said, like I always say, 85% of men cheat, and I think cheating is inevitable.
Okay.
But, you know.
Mm-hmm. Are you being calm tonight?
I'm always I'm always calm. Aren't I? Ain't I?
No, you're not. So from I can tell you from a female's perspective what I think it is, but it's more important from a male's perspective. Okay. What are the differences or what are the roles of a main and a side?
Okay. Well, I can speak from my experience or my, a main chick is basically the one you're building with, the one you're loving, the one you choose to, basically build a foundation or build a situation with. The main chick are also important too. And I make the analogy.
They're also important?
Yeah, they're very important.
They should be the most important.
You believe that the side chick should be the main important?
No, I'm saying the main is the most important. Okay.
No, I think you missed, or I might have said it wrong, but I'm going to clarify. The side chick is important as well.
I agree.
Now, I name them chambermaids and queens.
I know. And then that's when we start to get real complicated.
Right. Because they're very relevant. They're very helpful.
Okay.
As far as me personally, I would have my main chick would be who I have who I build with, who I have my quote unquote my castle with. Mm-hmm. So, you want to go to the caller?
Let's take the caller.
Okay. You're live with He Say, She Say, caller. Hello, you're live with He Say, She Say. I guess you're not live. I guess you did. What's the opposite of live?
Pretty much dead.
Alive, dead. The opposite of alive is dead. So, so what do I say? So, yeah, it's very important that, that you keep those roles. And I know it's a lot of men don't do this. And I think this is where things go bad for not just the communication, but the livelihood of the family is that men don't keep those roles separate. Mm-hmm. There, to me, in my opinion, if the woman's going to be submissive, it's key for the man to be dominant. In that dominance, he must take control of the situation and name those jobs and duties, roles, or obligations. And also, a woman must hold that man to those duties, job, obligations, and roles as well.
Okay.
So even for give an example, I've seen men, and I want to say Stevie J, I think a lot of men tend to venture over to the side chick to make her the main chick because they don't have any stability in their life.
The side?
No, the man. The man.
Got it.
Like I said, the man has to. Well, let's go to the caller and see. You're live with He Say, She Say.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Timmy, how are you?
Who are you?
My name is Timmy.
Hey.
Hi.
Timmy.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
How are you?
Fine, and yourself?
I'm good.
Have you been listening to the show?
No, I haven't. I'm totally blind. I just got your text message. So what's your topic?
We are talking about side chicks. Excuse me. We're going to put the main chicks first. Main chicks and side chicks.
What specifically?
I'm going to ask you a complicated question.
I love it. What's up?
Have you ever been a side chick?
Unknowingly, yes.
And not to cut you off, but I've seen this a lot of times where women unknowingly become the side chick.
Mm-hmm. Unknowingly.
Right. Can you tell us what happened in that situation where it was unknowing?
Yes. The first and only person that I ever dated through social media, I was everything was initiated through inbox. So after about 2 years, I finally gave this person a chance because
2 years?
Yeah.
That's a long time. He was putting in that work.
Typing, not so much. But yeah, we could say that. But I'm a nail tech, so he convinced me by actually asking for a service, a pedicure. Oh. So I was doing nails at home at the time, so I agreed to it. And
so he had game about himself. He said, "I'm gonna get her over here one way or the other."
Exactly. That was the first portion of it, and it kind of like I was all business during the service. Yeah. But after he left, he called and he was just like, you're not forward, and are you shy? And I was just like, it wasn't to me a date, you know what I mean? So I was just like, and I'm not a forward person. So long story short, the first date that we had, he was to come to pick me up, and he was approximately 4 hours late.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you still go on a date?
That was my question.
I still went on the date because I wanted hibachi so bad. I couldn't.
This is why I'm so particular about my dating.
Exactly. For these kind of reasons, like I couldn't force myself to eat anything because I had my headset on hibachi. So he got there and he came with a dozen roses.
Okay.
So that in my mind, I'm not naive, but it was a clue that, you resolve things with gifts.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was a first clue. But I was going through a situation in between jobs, and he offered for me to live at his condo. Well, I'd already been to his house, which is in another portion of the city, and the condo was like basically he worked close, but he didn't stay there on a regular basis. So when I lived there, after a few nights after he wasn't showing up, but we were meeting for lunch, dinner, etc., I noticed like he's going home.
Right.
But the appearance from Facebook, reason why I don't do social media, was that he's a single father, and that was that. So only pictures of him and his daughter, only posts, general post or, advice. So it was nothing personal that would make me think that he was in a relationship. So I ended up staying at the condo maybe about 3 months, and I got an apartment. I started to ask more questions, where are you? Why don't you come to the condo more often? These kind of things. So I noticed he began to pick my posts, pick at them. Like I posted something and I said, people really live double lives. Well, I got a text message the next morning that said, "Good morning. Who live in double lives, though?"
That was that guilt.
Exactly. Like I'm like, can I can I respond, and then we initiate conversation after? But it was those kind of things I was saying. It's time to get an apartment. There's something else going on. Well, upon moving out, final part of the story. Upon moving out, I put all of the bills in the top drawer of the nightstand of the condo, and I happened to come across 2 of the insurance policies on 2 old school cars that he had. Well, these are like 69 Chevys, 68, fully restored. So the policies are like $140,000, $160,000 policies. Well, as I go to shut the drawer, I see the other woman, her name on the insurance policy. So, I can only assume that it's someone very important that you would trust with, over $250,000 worth of your money. But I didn't address him about it when I left, but I was hurt. And like I said, this was unknowing, and I did ignore signs at some point, but only because I feel like I'm not a person to sleep with someone else's husband or someone else's boyfriend that's taken. I think it's bad karma, and I think that it's only fair that you give someone a heads up or a chance to know, you know what I mean, what's going on. Like, you give me an option. And then if I decide, hey, I want to be a side chick, let's go for it, then it's okay. So, but those women that knowingly go into that kind of situation, I think either they're being used and know, or they're using and they know.
Can I ask you a question? Timmy, right?
Yes.
Now, what you just said in your last quote, Are you aware, or how do you feel about the fact that there's 7 women to 1 man? Do you know that? First of all, do you know that to be true?
I
do you agree with that?
I would agree with that. I think even far less ratio when you go down south.
Right.
I know for a fact, and those women are far more aggressive than Midwest and West Coast.
So,
I think.
So with that being said, not to cut you off, but with that being said, you spoke about a side chick being whatever you said. I forgot what you said, but do you not agree that it's kind of inevitable that someone's going to be a side chick, or it's going to be, this is going to happen? Like, even if you're the main chick, let's put you in a hypothetical situation. Even if you happen to be a main chick, there's going to be a side chick that this guy, may have, according to statistics. So how do you feel about that?
I mean, I really feel like it's a double-edged sword, because when you meet someone, like I ran into a guy and gave him my phone number just now, like, what are the odds, even if you're new to town, what are the odds that you're not sleeping with someone when we meet?
One of my quotes is, no man falls out the sky. Like, every man is dealing with somebody. He has, I forgot, Steve Harvey just said something, I forgot, let me think if I can think of, he said, I can't remember, but my thing is, no one falls out the sky.
I totally agree. I think you're completely naive and full of yourself if you think that anyone is totally single or doesn't have any type of, and when I say like any type of dealings, I mean sex, emotional, phone calls. Women are more conscious as far as we want to keep a emotional connection through conversation and text. With most times, that's more important to us than sex is. So those good morning texts, like just keeping that connection and that everyday, touch base with someone can still be misleading and holding on to someone emotionally to where it can be hurtful when they see that you've moved on with someone else.
I've heard a lot of women say, I don't particularly feel this way, but I've heard a lot of women say they don't want to date a guy, or when they meet a guy, if they find out he's dating someone or he's dating, then they won't date him or they won't talk to him. And my attitude is, and this is just me, if I meet you and don't nobody else want you,
I don't want you.
I want you.
And you know what? I totally agree. And I feel like I don't want to be the woman that puts an ultimatum up. I would prefer you to have your team, me to have mine. And if, in fact, we grow beyond friends, then I want you to naturally to cut these women off one by one. And without me having to say anything, I don't want to question you. I'm not the woman that's going to pick your phone up when you go to get up and go to the bathroom, whether we're dating, married. I don't want to be with anyone like that.
That's the only way it's going to work, is if someone does it naturally. I've had men come to me and say, I kind of want you to stop dating other people. And I'm like, you better sit down somewhere.
You got to wait.
Yeah, I feel like if you have to ask that, it's not going to be true. It's not going to be real, because if somebody wants you all to themselves, not only are they going to say that, they're going to do, and actions, we all know, speak louder than words, but they're going to do whatever they need to do to let you know you're the only person that I'm dealing with.
I think one of the most difficult things for people to understand or to deal with when they're dating or in a relationship is not everything happens for two people at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you can be dating someone and you're ready to be in a relationship, but they're not quite ready to make the commitment. Or you're in a relationship and you're ready to get married and they're not quite ready to get married. I've never met two people get to the exact same place at the same time.
Never. And I mean, every marriage, someone's has some point where one of them has, not been monogamous. There, even in the old days, when there were side kids, you just didn't talk about it. You know what I mean? But your grandmother, they were still with your grandfather. To then, and it's like now I feel like with women, it's more of a competition type of thing.
Timmy,
yes.
Unfortunately.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I felt like I talked too much.
But thank you. I'm glad you called. It was a great call.
Right. I'm glad you called. We just have to get on.
Please listen more and call us back another time on another topic.
Oh, of course.
Thanks a lot.
Course.
Thank you.
Have a blessed night.
You as well. Thank you.
Bye.
it's something important that she said, or not, well, important, is that not knowingly, unknowingly being a side chick. And I think, like I said, I kind of touched on it before the call, is that the men have to they're in control of who they're putting as the main chick and who they're putting as the side chick.
That happened to me.
It happened. That's what I'm saying. It's very, and it comes with lies and deception. And I'm not saying lies and deception is inevitable, but it's all in the regards to the men. But I'm pretty sure if you have a female that has 7 men,
that's a lot of folk.
That's a lot of situations.
That's just a lot of folk.
That's a lot of magnum.
I can't. No, I can't even imagine that. But honestly, for me, just because of the way that I am, I can't even imagine having conversations with 7 people in the course of a week. Like, I'm not a talker. Like, this is the most talking I do all week.
He say she say.
I'm not a talker.
He say
so
she.
Text me. Right. We can occasionally hang out or whatever. But to talk all the time?
And let me give you my theory. Before we go to our songs. My theory is that women talk with feelings. They talk with emotions.
Most.
Well, yeah, not all, excuse me. Most women talk with feelings and emotions. So that can be draining, emotionally draining, psychologically draining.
Men talk with emotions and feelings.
Well, I'm going to just address me. With me, it's right. Short. It's straight to the point, logical, short. So I'm able to cater to a team.
Right.
I'm able to cater to different women because it's going to be logic, short, and to the point.
The people that I can, and I actually have a couple people in my life that I can talk to for hours, but we're not talking about us. We're not talking about anything that has to do with relationship. We're talking about politics. We're talking about society. We're we're laughing and joking and talking about people and we're talking.
Just talking.
So it's not stressful. It's not taxing. It's not draining.
Right.
I don't like to browbeat a conversation about feelings, and people get into their feelings and then they want to talk about it. And they want to talk. Look here.
Well, we're gonna go to the next segment. We're gonna go to your song of the week or the day. I'm gonna let you introduce it.
I love the song. It's a trip because I have had people call me and be like, "Are you messing with my dude?"
And what you say?
Have you met your dude? I don't want him.
But what if it is somebody that you like or interest? Oh no.
No. For the most part, if I know somebody has someone else in a certain capacity, if you're just dating, it is what it is. If I want you, then we gonna date.
Right.
But if it's in a certain capacity, then
what if it is that situation where they're just dating and she happened to call you? What happens?
Don't call me.
But you can call me, but don't call me.
Don't call me.
Did that?
What are you calling me for?
Verbatim, what you gonna say?
Did you talk? No, the call is like, hello. I got a call. Hello, this is so and so. I speak to Shawn. How can I help you? Well, I just wanted you to know that I'm seeing so and so.
I am too. Wait.
No, my response. Okay. She was like, well, I want you to know that. We have been. You know what, baby? You need to call him. I'm like, are you guys in a relationship? Do you guys have a committed relationship? Well, no, but we've been seeing each other for 6 months.
Why are you calling me?
Why are you calling me?
Oh, I'm sorry because I want to tell my quick story. I'll tell my story. Do your song.
Okay. My song is, of course, like the only song could be Woman to Woman. So what was it? Hello, Barbara, this is Shirley.
Woman to woman.
I love this song.
Nigga to nigga.
Go ahead. First, no. 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 But that happened to me too.
That's prelude to my song.
Definitely not.
Nigga to nigga. I'm about to tell you.
Well, I don't want to have this discussion with you. No, but okay, let me say this one thing. I love Shirley. And I get when you really been in love.
Right.
Because I've been in love.
Right.
Like been in love.
What Shirley do wrong?
I'm trying to figure out why Shirley is buying this man shoes and feeding him and paying his car note. And what is he doing? What is Marley doing?
I don't think for my. I'm gonna be pure 100% honest. You guys know I'm real in the field. If it were me, if this was woman to woman and she was going, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Having sex with her?
No. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Which is what?
I'm working. I'm building towards my dream. But those things, those shoes and stuff, she's not saying that the nigga didn't have shoes or don't have shoes or don't. She's saying this is what I want to do for him too.
That ain't what she said.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
She said.
What'd she say?
I'm doing everything for this man.
Yeah, that don't mean that. Well, I'm gonna let you take. You got to look at. Well, you can have your perspective on it.
Yeah, but and it's a trip, and I'm really gonna stop talking. Okay. But like, somebody in one of those situations called me, and and she said those things. She was like, I take care of him. Oh, okay. He driving my car. Yeah. He wearing my clothes, and blah blah blah. Why would you think I want him? Because he be naked, homeless, and without transportation messing with me.
You ain't gonna do nothing for him?
Would I hold my dude down? Absolutely, and without question. I've done it, yes.
So I don't want to keep throwing...
Just because you got peen don't mean that's all you got to do.
I don't want to be the devil's advocate. But then what about those situations? How do you know that Shirley wasn't talking about the nigga do construction and they're going through whatever? But okay, but let's get to nigga to nigga. Can I tell you, nigga to nigga? Okay, just last week, as I'm washing my car on 54th off of Crenshaw and 10th Avenue, I get a phone call. Now, I was getting this call maybe 4 times, but at the time I was training some clients. But then when I finally get my break or whatever, and I'm washing my car, I get the call. So I'm like, okay, let me answer it because this girl been blowing me up. Mm-hmm. I answer the phone and it's a man. And he say, "Hey homie, stop calling and texting my girl."
Okay.
What do you think I did first?
Probably asked him, did he check his girl? You probably said, "Who was your girl?"
I wish he was. I laughed in his ears.
Did you say who was your girl?
I knew I seen the number.
I know, but I'm saying just to antagonize.
He antagonized himself when he made that call. So I'm laughing. He said, "Oh, you think it's funny? Mm-hmm. Oh, you think it's funny? Well, you don't know me, man. Oh, yes, I think I think it's quite funny." Mm-hmm. And I can't. Well, we been cussing. Have we been cussing?
We have.
I told the bitch ass nigga. I said, "Come to 54th and 10th Ave. I'm getting my car washed, so I can tell you face to face you a bitch ass nigga." The reason why, because I knew because only a bitch ass nigga is gonna do things like that.
Right.
So I had to also let him know. I didn't steal your girl number. I didn't rob her number. You didn't
steal her number?
I didn't trick her into sliding me the number.
She willingly gave it.
My nigga, like I don't know you.
Right.
Wait, I said, I don't know you and I don't owe you.
True.
So with that being said, bullshit after all the bitch ass niggas that I called him, believe it or not, he kind of took it. Mm-hmm. He kind of, I said, man, I don't know you. I said, I don't owe you. Mm-hmm. I said, I didn't trick her for a number. How you think I got her number, homie?
This is my question.
Now I'm talking about homie.
Homie.
Right. Why? I had to walk off. I was mad because I had to walk all off because it was older people getting their car washed too. But
help me understand this. Okay. Why do you call the other person versus dealing with your significant other?
I would never call the other person. I take that. I have when I was a young pup.
That was a hard P.
Pup, because I'm very embarrassed of it.
I got it.
But it's a growth process.
Right.
And as a man in my 30s,
right.
And as a man, he was in his 30s. Mm-hmm. We don't do that no more.
Right.
Early 20s, we do that because we're learning and we don't know.
Right.
But as in our 30s, mid and up, mid 20s and up, we don't do that.
I've never done that.
But let me go to my song. My song of the week or the day is none other than Main Chick, and I simply chose it because of the title. But also, main chick, they be a lot of women be trying to be a main chick. Like, they think they main chicks and be wanting to be main chicks. So I'm gonna let Kid Ink tell y'all about these main chicks.
I've never heard this, so I need to listen.
Okay,
let me focus.
You don't listen to radio?
Let me focus.
Okay, we gonna go to it. She's trying to be Gerald's main chick. Gerald's main chick.
Your name goes
trying to get
every
that
single
thing.
song.
She's trying to get that thing. She's trying to get that thing.
You need help.
She was trying to get that thing. You heard what Kid Ink said.
I thought you was going to say something else.
That's what he said, that thing.
Right.
That D.
Cool.
That D.
Cool. I thought
she's trying to be that main chick.
Thought you were going to say she's trying to get that vein.
You nasty.
I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
That vein.
I'm so embarrassed.
You ought to be ashamed. All right. Sorry. We're going to go to this. This is a new segment to He Say, She Say.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. This is new to He Say. It's called 30 Seconds of Fame. Now, what we want to do is give viewers and listeners the opportunity to rap, sing, do spoken word, or whatever their talent is. And they only get 30 seconds, though.
Okay.
It's 30 seconds of fame. Let me,
Please.
It's 30 seconds of fame. And the irony of it is that we're going to call them. So they may be at school, they might be at work, they might be fresh out the shower, they might be in a grocery store. So with that being said, we call them and be like, do your thing. Now, we're going to start today with the qualifying round. So basically the qualifying round is if they answer and they don't sound like pure unadulterated boo-boo, then they pretty much qualify to go to the rounds where, we can start judging and knocking people off, and you're going to be set up. You know how the Final Four college brackets look? We're going to set it up like that.
Awesome.
So today, I think we're going to do like 3 people or depending on how it flows. And we're going to let them rap and sing or whatever. Okay. So it's 30 seconds of fame. Okay. So we're going to start it all off and get busy.
Okay. Do you have a talent, like a hidden talent that we don't know about? Other than, obviously, you have all the dance moves and
all the singing.
Right. Other than that, do you have a hidden talent?
I sing, I dance, I fornicate.
That's
fornication.
not.
Is fornication a hidden talent?
Some aspects of it can be a hidden talent. That's a different show.
Right. Different topic the way together. But I don't know. Do I have to? I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay.
But my talents are so, I can mistake them. They're the everyday life. My talents are everyday life. It's natural for me.
Like macking and hanging?
Huh?
Macking and hanging?
Macking and hanging. Yeah. It comes naturally. Here we go. Let's see who we got.
Hello.
Good evening. You're live with He Say, She Say, and this is your 30 Seconds of Fame. Who am I speaking with?
Timothy Brown.
Hey, Timothy.
Hi, Timothy.
We understand
How
that.
y'all doing?
We're fine. Where are you calling from?
Alabama.
Oh, okay. Are you busy at the moment?
No.
Okay. Well, you're a rapper? You rap or what's going on? Sing or rap?
Yeah, I rap.
Okay.
I rap.
Okay.
I do both forms, but I'm going to rap tonight.
Oh, okay, you're going to rap tonight. All right, we're going to give you 30 seconds to do we're going to give you a beat, okay? Or do you want to go a cappella or do you want a beat?
Just give me a beat. It don't matter.
Okay, we're going to give you a beat. We're going to set it up right now.
Bust like empty beat stove. Ooh.
All right. That was cool. You from Alabama?
Alabama.
Hey, that was nice.
I love your voice.
I was feeling you. I was feeling the accent and everything, boy.
Appreciate it.
So you're gonna move on to the qualifying round. We'll contact you and let you know what's up. Thanks for your 30 seconds.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. You're welcome, baby. Y'all too.
I like his voice.
Right. From Alabama.
From Alabama.
He was from Alabama with
I love it.
He was from Alabama with it.
I love an accent. So on what round or during what round are you gonna get on the mic and bust one for us?
I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it one day. Hello? Hello?
Yo.
Good evening. You're live at He Say, She Say, live with your 30 Seconds of Fame. Who am I speaking with?
It's Piccolo. What's poppin'?
Hey, what's up, man? Wait, hold on. I hear you rap, man.
Yeah, I'll make it happen.
Okay, well, we're going to give you a beat. This is your 30 Seconds of Fame. If you go to the qualifying round, you move on. So we're going to give you a beat. Do you want to rap a cappella or a beat?
I'll go a cappella.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, check. It must be a conspiracy if niggas ain't feeling me, because every ball spit alone will kill the fucking scenery. My niggas eat good, and these bras are fucking thirsty. I know I ain't shit, but that alone is badge worthy. Watch your brother kill it. My niggas is always with it. If the killers get ignorant, I guess I got to peel them. I show up the footage. Niggas want to replay. Then you better bring that shit back like a fucking DJ. I be that. T.I. 2 C's. Don't forget the L.O. Tell your bitch she's saying hello and then make a cup of Jello. No, I'm going to let it go. All
right. What's your name again? Piccolo?
Piccolo. P.I. Double C. Don't forget the L.O.
Okay, thank you, man. We appreciate that. If you move into the qualifying round, we'll let you know.
All right, for sure.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
He was nice.
Right. They getting busy on the mic. Do I need to jump? Huh?
You probably shouldn't go against them. We should have a separate segment for you.
A baby segment. A baby step. Good evening. You're live on He Say, She Say, and this is your 30 seconds of fame. Who am I speaking with? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, your phone is breaking up.
Your phone is breaking up.
I'm here.
Can you hear me? Okay. We're giving you your 30 seconds of fame. He Say, She Say.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, what are you gonna rap?
I'm gonna sing.
Oh, you're gonna sing. Okay. We all ears. 30 seconds of fame. Let's go. Hey,
I can tell you have a beautiful voice.
Hey, you got me moist over here.
Oh my gosh.
You got me over here moist and semi-erect.
Ew. You gonna gross her out. She's not gonna want to participate.
Right. But you have a very nice voice. What's your name?
My Linda White.
Okay, my Linda. We're gonna let you know if you move to the qualifying round. Good evening, and we appreciate your energy.
Thank you for participating.
Thank you. I'm gonna go back to church now.
Oh, you was at church? Oh, hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Good night.
She stepped out on church on them.
She had a beautiful voice.
Right, she sounded good.
We're going to take another one?
How many do we get?
Let's do it. We got 3. Let's do it.
Okay. We're going to see.
So just let me know when you want me to sing.
Huh? Oh, you know how to sing? I'm ready now. Why are you touching me?
Hello.
Good evening. This is King Gerald with He Say, She Say, and this is your 30 seconds of fame.
Hi, thank you.
What is your name?
My name is Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
Hi.
Okay, your number was submitted. Are you going to rap? Or are you going to sing spoken word? What are you going to do?
I'm going to sing.
Okay, we can hear you real good. So kill it for
Okay.
it. Okay.
I'm going to sing an original song, just the first verse.
Okay.
Okay. What happened to the way you looked at me? A reflection of love in your eye, I could always see. Your touch was the most tender touch, and your love was the realest love. I want it back the way it used to be. I know that from your soul you really love me, but you turn to stone.
Felicia.
Yes.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been told that you sound like Chrisette Michele?
I was thinking that.
I have not been told that, but that is a really great compliment.
You put me in the mind of her, and I love her music. You put me in the mind of her when you started singing.
Can I make a confession?
Sure.
You gave me chill bumps.
Aw.
I'm moist.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. We will let you know if you make it to the qualifying round.
Thank you, Felicia.
Thank you so much.
We're going to take one more caller and see what it do.
You didn't like when I was preparing for my my solo?
Is that how you prepare? Is that how you prepare to sing?
Well, yeah, I guess. Usually they hold the microphone in their ear, right?
That's the
I'm all down here. I'm all down here like I'm checking my pulse.
Hello?
Good evening. This is He Say, She Say, and we're giving you your 30 seconds of fame, and you're live. Who am I speaking with?
This is Tommy Lee.
Hey, what's up, young man?
What's up?
Are you a rapper, singer? What do you do?
I'm a rapper.
Okay, you're a rapper. Well, do you want to freestyle? Do you want to give us something that you wrote? What you want to serve us with?
It don't matter.
Well, we gonna give you a beat, all right?
All right, play a beat for me. To me, when you say that shit, I mean it. It's what it's me. You think if you do some things but ain't shit, and I told her some things but I ain't mean it. Now you ain't in wet dreaming and cooking and cleaning, doing all these things you never did before. I'm out of reason, but I ain't cuffing regardless of the season. If you call, get yourself a heater. Time a leak, every nigga wanna be him. I hate pillow fucking niggas saying nothing do you better than they ain't me, but honestly they hate me because they ain't me. I ain't into the cuffing, baby. It ain't me. Yeah.
Love. Yeah. What you say at the end though?
Yeah.
What? What'd you say? Yeah. Can I say it, my nigga?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Man, though, anytime.
Okay, have a good evening, man.
You too.
Yayer.
Yayer? Is that what it was?
Loved it. Yayer.
So now I'm going to have to start saying yayer.
I'm out the air. I'm about to
Oh my gosh. You got so excited just now.
I'm about to go out the air with the yayer. But okay, we're going to go to our next segment. It's Entrepreneur of the Week. What we like to do is give the opportunity to entrepreneurs and salespeople or people that's doing their own thing. And like we pay our bills here, we want to help them pay their bills, and we want you, the listeners and viewers, to help them as well. Did you want to go first?
I do.
Okay.
Because I was over here working on the following segment. My Entrepreneur of the Week is Sal's Gumbo Shack. It's in Long Beach. Soul food, great gumbo, great seafood, fried fish, all the good stuff.
I want some.
You should probably come. Oh, and I'm so in love with their banana pudding. That's my favorite dessert.
Is it?
And they make a really good banana pudding.
Serving you with the banana.
That makes it sing. Ew. You make everything sound so tawdry.
Where's my camera? Put the mic.
Don't do it. Oh gosh.
I'm about to serve you with a banana.
You make everything sound so tawdry.
Pudding.
First,
with the pudding.
You know when you put your face in the mic like that, talk about bananas. Love you, heart.
See what I'm talking about? Banana.
Right, push it back. I'm sorry. Right. But Sal's Gumbo Shack, like I said, is in Long Beach. The address is 6148 Long Beach Boulevard, Long Beach, California, 90805. The phone number is 562-422-8100. And if you want to look up the restaurant or look in the mirror, just type in Sal's Gumbo Shack. Sal's is SALS, the word gumbo, GUMBO, Shack, SHACK. Check it out.
Gumbo.
I want some now.
Gumbo. Okay, my entrepreneur is none other than Sheba J. Sheba J is a massage therapist, and the name of her company is Essence of Touch. Great massages. Beautiful young lady, first to begin with. Great massages. Like I said, the name of her company is Essence of Touch. You can find her on her phone number or email address. I'm going to give her phone number first. Her phone number is 310-800-1387. Once again, Sheba J. She's a massage therapist. Her number is 310-800-1387. You also can reach her at her email address, and that's Essence of Touch Inc. at gmail.com. Spell it out, Essence, ESSENCE of OF Touch, TOUCH Inc. INC at gmail.com. And this is
that at was awesome. I'm sorry.
At Swerve at gmail.com. Again, her name is Sheba J. Great prices, great massage. So if you want to get your massaged, if you want to get massaged it, if you want to get massaged.
No, did.
I want to say did.
No.
Massaged it.
Massaged it.
Okay, if you want to get a massage, if you want to get massaged by Sheba, just contact her at that number. Beautiful young lady, great with her hands. Oh where my camera? Great with her hands. Sheba J.
You make everything so tawdry.
So
how about I treat you to gumbo, you treat me to a massage?
Don't play with me.
Don't
play with me. I do massages.
No.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You playing. I do massages. I'm gonna treat you to a massage.
I am done with you. What are we doing now?
I'm gonna treat you to a massage.
You need help. You need help.
I'm gonna treat you to a massage.
Moving on to the next segment.
I'm gonna treat you to a massage.
You gonna cabbage patch? Oh.
With the underhanded cabbage patch. That's how you know it's. That's how you know it's real when you hit them with the underhanded.
You need help. You need help. Okay. Next segment is your favorite segment of the show.
Next segment is Keeping Up with the Joneses. What we like to do is celebrity talk on reality shows, anything that's going on. Basically, we talked about Ray Rice before. Mm-hmm. We talked about Love and Hip Hop, and we're going to talk about it, I think, for the last time.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I didn't like it. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it. I think it's I actually love and watch the Atlanta version and the New York version, but for some reason in Hollywood or on the West Coast, first and foremost, these guys are young, so I can't really compare my life to them. They're like kids. They're I don't know.
Right.
I just didn't get. At first, I watched it twice. The first episode, I bared through it, but I knew it was something wrong in comparison to Atlanta and New York. So I continued, and it was just horrible. The females didn't look good. They had no personality. They had youthful personality.
Right.
And I'm a man, so I can't really compare. I'm not about to watch.
You want to watch people in their 30s, not in their 20s?
Right. I'm not about. And I think that they might be, but I think it's maybe the Hollywood thing going on that it keeps them stagnant in their 20s or whatever. I don't know. How B2K, Omarion,
he's so cute though.
Okay, Fizz, little Fizz, little Omarion, little Ray J, little. Call in, man. You know,
Omarion is not little. Let me go ahead and tell you.
oh.
I'm sorry. This made me think about and tying it in, but keeping it separate. Okay. You know, all the celebrity nudes that were leaked. Did you?
Oh yeah.
Talk about. So Marion.
Did you see?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He ain't little.
Who did you? Crazy. I didn't know what you were talking about. You got to be ashamed of yourself.
Shout out to
beautiful,
Marion.
Magnificent. You are the Maleficent.
Now I got to go home and listen to.
I got an icebox with used to be.
I swear I saw that picture and made an Omarion playlist.
I'm so cool.
He did his own playlist. I'm sorry. Okay, but go ahead.
Okay, well, I saw Gabrielle Union. I saw Amber Rose. I saw Rihanna. Did you see all them?
I saw them as well as Kim Kardashian.
Right, but she been showing her poo poo.
Right. Well, the women look good, and you know they make me want to work out. But Stacey Dash had some.
Right.
Gabrielle, the Fancy from remember the Jamie Foxx show?
I didn't see those.
Garcelle Bouveau. I don't know how to say her name properly, but
look at my mouth. Email those.
You are horrible.
Email those.
She looks absolutely beautiful.
Oh, Megan Good.
Right. Yeah, hers. But the guys.
Can I say this?
Go ahead. No, what you got?
I'm gonna just say she has some pretty ass titties.
They're very nice.
She has some pretty. I
think she's beautiful.
Can you please put the camera on me?
Oh gosh.
She has some pretty ass titties. Nigga thirsty. She has some pretty ass.
You need a bib or something.
I need a bottle.
Catch that drool.
I need to see. But I was like,
yeah, they are nice. They're nice. You know, I don't know from what I heard, and this, but they're beautiful. When she was very young, remember she did Eve's Bayou?
She didn't really have any.
And she got them done like when she was still very, very young. So as like 18-ish. So now that she's an adult, they've kind of, as her body has matured, because you know we don't stop maturing at 18. Right. I guess they just kind of matured with her. Yeah. They look fabulous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some pretty ass titties.
Anyway, moving on. So the guys I saw, I know you're not interested in this, but Chris Brown and Omarion and Nick Lachey and some MMA fighter guy that was kind of hot. So it was a plethora.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing. I'm just sharing.
Okay.
I'm sharing.
Okay, that's what you saw, and
I'm sharing.
Okay. And it's crazy. You know what's so crazy is that a woman can appreciate another woman. Yeah. But we, and it
would be kind of not okay if you did, especially considering we're talking about a man's lower region. Right. But pretty boobs are pretty boobs. Matter of fact, we were having a conversation on a social network today, like totally off topic, but what's more attractive, the male body or the female body?
The female body.
I, as a woman, even think the female body is more attractive.
Who would say that? Who would say anything different?
A lot of women.
Well, that's their attraction.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I think the female body is beautiful.
In comparison, I mean, what?
Never mind.
I don't have nothing. I don't have curves. I don't have
the hips and all that beautiful stuff. So anyway, I have not watched the show, so I'm out of the loop. Can you give me like a little overview of what? I kind of hated it. We're not even gonna talk about that because we got to end the show. Okay. And we're gonna touch back on the topic before we leave. Okay. But I will say it's a female named Moniece who's and I call this nigga still Little Fizz. Holler at me if you want to holler at me. Lil Fizz. Lil Fizz. That's his baby mama. Okay. And she's an unfit parent. And she was more so worried about beefing or getting into it with the new girlfriend than she was taking care of her child. So it was kind of like crazy to hear her, you know. And she was she was an attractive young lady, but it showed that it don't mean nothing if you ain't got this up here with it. Yeah, cute is not the end all be all.
Man.
Cute is definitely not the end all be all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're going to get back to the topic because we're about to close it out. Main chick and side chicks. We basically learned, just overview, or talked about that you can be a side chick unknowingly. And I see that's quite common, and it comes with deception.
Right.
Comes with deception from the man.
Right. Do you know any women who have agreed to be the side and been perfectly fine with it?
Yes, okay. I have. I'm going to tell you also something, too, what I've learned. Even the side chick, ultimately, and I'm going to make the comparison with pimps and hoes.
Okay.
Ultimately, the side chick does want to be the main chick or move up. Not always, but
most times.
And the most times, ultimately, she wants to move up. And if she loves that man or likes that man enough, she'll put in that time. She'll put in that energy, and she's comfortable with being side chick. Whether if she got to get her stuff together to whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Get her love together, whatever the case may be. So I've also learned that and seen that, like, ultimately, a side chick wants to be a main chick.
Okay.
So.
What about side guys and main guys?
And I'm going to end it like this. You can give your perspective. I'm just giving my limited.
Go for it.
Ignorant perspective. But you could probably teach me something and delve up into that situation. I think if a female got more than one dude that she's sexually active with, she's promiscuous. And if she's promiscuous, what more can I say?
Okay. You're taking for granted, I know we have to end the show, but you're taking for granted that she's having sex with more than one person. You can have people on the side and not be having sex with them.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, we got to go.
Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your energy. And we thank you for supporting He Say, She Say in conjunction with Roscoe's Media Center. Check me out.
The shirt. I want some chicken and a waffle.
And a waffle.
And some smothered potatoes and some macaroni and cheese and some greens.
You want all that?
I want all that. I mean, like a spoonful of everything. But
and then pass the rest to me.
Pretty much. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for coming to see us again. We are here every Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. And we're live. Call in and support us. We're going to continue with 30 Seconds of Fame. We're going to let you guys know if you make it to the qualifying round. We'll be doing qualifying round for maybe 3 weeks or so. But thank you guys for coming and thank you guys for listening.
If you want to participate in the 30 Seconds of Fame, then hit Gerald up on Facebook, email, give us your information, contact us, and we will call you and let you have your shot.
Or if you know somebody, y'all got them niggas that have been saying they going to rap, make them niggas rap. Make them rap on here.
Thank you guys again.
Laying on your couch like Biggie and Tupac.
Good night, everybody.
But don't want to rap.
Good night, everybody.